hold on, I'll be right with you. Good morning, good morning. All my journal fans, friends, family. Hello, Deidre. Hello, hello. Leela, how are you this morning? Good to see you. Hello, hello. And if you guys remember the journal that I taught you to make, I also have something for you. Let me get it here. I got it. Let's see. I just clipped it together not more than 2 seconds ago. Oh, I'd forget my head if it wasn't attached. There they are. I buried them. Yes. I have for you guys, especially for those of you just beginners learning to journal, you definitely, this is for you. TZED Style Picture Journaling 12 Months Master Edition. And what it's going to help you do is each month that passes, and you, no matter when you ask for it, you will get all the months. So your picture journaling prompts, they can be, I have to go in a bit because I'm going to, oh nice, have fun. Yes, I hope you have lots and lots of fun. Your prompts for picture journaling could be, how I feel at this moment, a feeling in color. How is the interweather, meaning your interweather, how you're feeling that day. An object with meaning, and I have done most of these in my picture journaling, so you guys should be pretty used to them by now. Before and after, what I'm carrying forward to the next month. And make sure you pick an optional word or note for your journal. And that is the fun part about picture journaling. And here for the month of January, I gave you a visual space where you can draw, collage, or insert photos. And pick your word for the month. What is your word for the month of January? And then it goes on to take you in to all the months. Here's February. So this is a picture journal beginners journaling master edition. And I hope that will come in handy for someone. So if you want the picture journaling master edition for beginners, go ahead and email me at tzstyle@gmail.com, and I will be glad to send this to you. And the other packet I have for you guys for picture journaling is the winter edition. So you will get this at the same time that you request the master edition. This is to reflect, to rest, and record the season. How fun is that, you all? So, picture journaling prompts for the winter. How you feel at this moment. A feeling in color. Your inside weather, meaning you, how you are feeling. An object with meaning. Before and after, and what you're carrying forward. So it will also take you in to whatever month you're in. So if you want this to be an insert into your master journal, you will fill in the month you are doing. This is like an extra piece. And you're going to do the same thing. You're going to draw a collage or insert photos and then pick your word for that month. Now, if you are using this as an extra sheet, you will go ahead and put the same word you used on the master edition. And this will be your picture journaling packet. Now, a lot of people already know how to journal, but there are some who want to journal who don't know how to journal. So this is like a guide that can help them learn how to picture journal and use the prompts and their emotions into their picture journaling. Go to a small desk or table. Have a mini journal or paper, just like we did here. I showed you guys how to make a homemade picture journal so that you can have it on hand for your journaling. And then a pen, scissors, and glue. You can either have a soft lamp or a candle. Neutral, seasonal palette. That means whatever is happening in that month, you will want to have those pictures ready. Or you can sit there and cut out pictures. An optional sign. You can make a sign that says, My Picture Journal. And here is your journal packet, the January edition. Every month I will be putting out a monthly edition for you. Even if you already know how to journal, you can request this picture journaling packet for January. January's edition is a quiet visual reset for the new year. It's a reset for the new year. Same here, all your journaling prompts to help you go. And of course, you'll put January here, your word of the month, and your mini scale creative scene guide. So you can set your scene or your table up for your journaling. And all that, you get all that when you email me at TZEDstyle@gmail.com and request the picture journaling packets. And make sure you are 18 years and older to receive the email. Now, if you're younger and your mom emails me and I speak to her, I will be glad to send it for your fun. All right. Let's get into it, y'all. Now, this is what I did with everyone when I showed you how to make your own journals. Let me move my scissors out of the way. Let's put them over here. All right. And so we did the initial Christmas Journal 2025. And inside we did a gift package and the bows, and here I did a picture journal. Dear subscribers, have a very Merry Christmas. And that was on December 22nd, 2025. And that brings us to these two pages. And of course, I have my beautiful lighted lighthouse, New Year, New Beginnings in picture journaling. And I hope you all will have fun with it. So I got something in one of the boxes I bought, and so I opened it, and I want to share it with you. Do more of what makes you happy. If picture journaling makes you happy than writing a journal, then you do it. Male or female does not matter. Men like crafts too. And if they want a picture journal, I will welcome them most wholeheartedly. So do what makes you happy. I was so glad to get this book. It's a card that you send. It's a little book you send somebody. Savor the moments that are warm and special and giggly. If you obey all the rules, you miss all the fun. I love that. So it's your journal. Make it how you want to make it. Put your pictures all over. If you want to make a beautiful collage, make a beautiful collage. All you need is love. But a little chocolate now and then doesn't hurt. So if you want to have your hot cocoa right by your side, go ahead. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. So let's get creating. And here I have my little mini journal sitting back there. We are going to have some fun with this in the future this year with my mini me TZ. So I hope you will join me with that as she does her journal. How fun is that going to be? All right, I have my glue right here. We are going to get started on picture journaling. And let's get a good pair. Let's see, I'll use these scissors and my tiny scissors. And I do have my pen in case I need to write something. So, let's pick my background. I have some fun backgrounds. And since it's January, and it's January calm, what you laughing about there, Dee? Since it's January calm, I am going to make me the best snowflake I can make. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a snowflake. And this one has a hole in it, so that's why I'm going to use this one. In case I mess up. Oh, the chocolate. Yes, got to have our chocolate. Cup of hot cocoa, a chocolate bar, ooh, whatever you may need. So I want to make snowflake. I had a snowflake for sale in one of my auctions, and I'm trying to picture what it looked like. So I'm going to make the best snowflake I can make, y'all. So, and then I'll cut it out. I'm going to start with a circle. And, see, I'm going to bring it down. And then go up. Make another circle. I'm trying to make a snowflake. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Remember that, y'all. Does not have to be perfect. You just do the best you can. And I can guarantee it's going to turn out the way you think it will. Remember that, y'all. Doesn't have to be perfect. You're going to cover up most of it anyway. So I am making this from memory. This is from memory, y'all, because I have a big wooden one. Oh, Leela says she's almost there. Oh, are you excited? I'll bet you're excited. Gets to go to the amusement park. How fun. Boy, do I remember those days. It was such fun. I used to like to play the games. I would always win. My brothers and sisters would get so mad at me because I was always winning. And they just could not figure out how I was winning so much. I just knew how to play them games, that's all. Just knew how to do it. But when you're young, I tell you, you can do almost anything. Just be careful and always be safe when you're young, that's for sure. Never do anything without safety first. Safety, safety first. And I don't care if the pencil shows, because this is the part we are gluing on to the journal. So I'm not caring too much about the pencil marks showing. But I did create my snowflake from memory. So I'll be curious to go back in and see into the auction video and see that, because I sold the snowflake. It got sold in a packet. So, all right, let's see here. I think it's going to turn out fantastic, y'all. And if I do have some haters that don't like it, well, that's okay too, because that's their opinion. I am liking it already. I got a new antibiotic today for my mouth and my neck. My back are wrapped in ice. Oh no, it's getting bad again. Dee, no. Girl, you are still on the prayer list. Yes, you are. You still are on our prayer list, Mama. I don't know what's going on with that. Did the doctor give you any answers as to what's causing it? Maybe it's your laundry soap. Did he tell you to change? Oh, did he tell you to change your medication or your laundry soap at all? Of course, if you're still using the same laundry soap, why would it give you a rash all of a sudden? Yeah, that doesn't... Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, honey. There you go, guys. There's my snowflake. Awesome. And I kind of did that from memory. I had a big wooden snowflake that was like this. And I had sold it in a craft packet. So I am going to glue my beautiful snowflake right in the middle of the page. That's going to look awesome. Because it is winter, a calm month. And I'm only going to put glue on the center for right now. And I'm going to tell you why in a minute. Only in the center. All right. Let's see. I want it this way. And I'm going to put it right down. Now, I'm not gluing these yet, because some might go over, some might go under. So I am just gluing the center. And this is January, so I definitely want to get, let me get my letters. And I don't need big letters. Let me see if I can use my smaller letters here. I might have enough to put on here. These are kind of the everyday letters. I love having these. Putting them back in the plastic sometimes is really hard. Because if one is up, it'll stick. Yep, just like that. See what I mean? It likes to stick in there. Maybe I won't put them back in the plastic. I might just put them in a folder and keep them out. That's what I'm going to do. So we have January. So I want to place my January calm right up here. I'm going to put January up here. And then I will put the word calm down here for January calm. How awesome is that? All right. And I am just sticking them on there, guys, because it is my picture journal, and I don't want them to be so symmetrical. I want it to be fun. Oh, please tell me I have a U. I have a U, yes. Woo, scared myself for a minute. Didn't think I had a U. And another A. R. Come on, R, get up here. And Y. Where's my Y? Right here. Let's see. How do I want my Y? I want it like this. Yeah, I want to put my Y like that. There we go. Come on, get down there. Yeah, January calm. And you know, I don't have any snow this year. Oh, it's connective tissue disease. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I will definitely keep you on our prayer list. I'm so sorry to hear that. All right, let me get my C. Oh, broke that C. We don't want a broken C. Let me get another one. There we go. Okay, C, quit arguing. All right, get another A. Oh, I've almost used all my A's. Oh, no. And we need an L. They never give you, do you ever notice how on the vowels, they give you tons of consonants, but they never give you a ton of vowels? Do you ever notice that? You know why that is? So that you have to go and buy more of the same to get your vowels. Because a lot of our words are made with a lot of vowels. And, I mean, they'll give you 6 P's and 6 M's and 10 U's. But when it comes to the vowels, you get 2 or 3. Sometimes 4. January calm. And that's right, because January is not about hustling, bustling, and have a calm, beautiful winter January. Take this time to picture journal. Journal in a journal book. I do both. I love to picture journal and I love to write in my journals. I am always writing in my journals. And today we're doing the January calm. All right, so now that I got January calm in there, let's see. I want to make this about, okay. I want to make this about, you can still have sleigh rides. So let's make this about going on some wonderful sleigh rides. And I also want to make it about snowball fights. I love having snowball fights with the kiddos, and they love it. I'll tell you, when it snowed last year, we had a ball. So I want to make it about the fun things that you can do in January. Snowball fights, sleigh rides. And they also call, like if you have a toboggan, they call that a sleigh ride too, y'all. So you can have that. You can still build a snowman. Snowmen are not just for Christmas time. They're for any time. If you have snow, be sure and build yourself a snowman. How fun is that? So, make a snowman. And I love the snow, so I'm going to use this one that says, I love snow. I know there are some people who don't love the snow, but I sure do. I love it, I love it. So we're going to use this one. Oh, let me cut that end off there. I don't want that on there. There we go. Love the snow. And let's see. Oh yeah, let's have the word burr. That looks good because it is cold. When winter is here, it is definitely cold. And I think this is cute, this word burr. So we will definitely put that in here too. And that is all the words we're going to put in our January calm. All right. So I am going to put I love the snow right up here at the top. Yeah, let's put it at the top. All right, and then let's put the word burr right here because winter is cold, isn't it? Yes, it is. And that is fun to go out and play in the snow and have a table sitting there with hot chocolate on it for the kiddos. They love it. So we will definitely put burr right in the middle. And let's do sleigh ride. Let's do sleigh ride. We will take this right over. Let's put it over it. At an angle, sleigh ride. How fun. All right, and we have snowman, build a snowman. Let me trim this. I don't want to leave that white on there. There we go. And building snowmen are so much fun. Do you know you can build any kind of snowman you want? Any kind. I love making different things. A snow castle. I love making a snowman fort or a snowman jet or whatever. Use your imagination. And we help the kiddos open up their imagination by showing them it isn't all about just a snowman. It's about anything you want to build. And here are snowball fights. And we also teach them how to make things out of snowballs. They can make the snowballs and build themselves a little snowball castle. We just teach them. And I had an idea, and I got this little silver bow out. Why, you ask? Well, because it represents opening up the new year. We are gifting ourselves to open up for the new year into new possibilities. Join a channel that you have not joined before and check out what they are doing for the new year. How awesome would that be? And I encourage you to open up a different channel and watch what they are doing for the new year. And this is opening up for the month of January, a brand new possibility package. And you can also put that in your journal. How fun is that? Yeah, it's cold here, Dee, but it's not snowy, which is kind of a bummer because I'm one of those people that love the snow. You know, I love the winter. And as long as it doesn't get too bad, I don't want it to be a bad kind of snow. Just, you know, snow on the ground and, you know, playing with the kiddos outside and drinking hot chocolate. It's so much more homier with the kiddos with the snow. All right, let me look in here. I want to put a couple of snow trees in here. Let me Let me see if I can find I want a big one and I want a little one. Yes, I want to put some snow trees on my picture. One big, one little. And let's see. I really love this. Just a word from a friend. New Year's blessings without end. I'm going to put this on the other page, because when you open it up, you're going to see both pages. So I want that on the other page. I love that. All right, let's see what I got in here. Oh, yes, the book club. The book club is different this year. I have some new things in store for the book club, so I definitely want to put that in there. Oh, yes. Now, let me see. I have some beautiful things that I can, let's get cozy, yes. Get cozy for the winter. And here's one. Take time to chill. We are definitely putting these on the other page with the other card. Take time to chill. Oh, I love this one. Look at this one, y'all. And I do remember showing you guys these. Beautiful. All right, let's do this first. Let me get my pen. This is such, I love this. This makes a nice little entry for my journal. Let me think. Maybe you guys can help me with this, if you would. Yeah, you don't have snow either, huh? Okay. So January is opening new beginnings. Opening new beginnings. Find a different kind of channel from yours, and I will be doing that too. Find a different kind of channel. That way you are opening up to new things. So let's say someone does, for an example, someone does snow camping, and you've never watched snow camping before. Watch it, subscribe to it, learn about something new, and you would be surprised. You don't have the winter blues anymore because you are getting into something you never tried. So opening to new beginnings. Find a different kind of channel. Yes, how fun is that to be? I'm going to put a heart down there. So I am going to definitely put this, because I have the bow right here. I want to tuck this in right there. And I will glue the top part down so it doesn't come out. Now, if you go over the edge a little bit, don't worry. You can have stuff sticking out of I have stuff always sticking out of my journals. All right. We tucked it right there under our snowflake. So let's go ahead and get our trees on. Beautiful snow trees. If we change our mindset on how we look at January, we will find ourselves not having the January blues. And you will be a much happier, and joyful person because of it. And learning new things and getting into new things is also a big factor in warding off that downsizing from all the hubbub and visitors, and the blues will go right out the door. So we got our trees, our little snow trees. Now I want to cut these out because I love take time to chill. And if you have something big like this, I will show you how to cut it down into smaller pictures so that you can make it part of your journal and still have practically the whole card on your journal. So right now I am going to cut out the 2 horses. Maybe I better use my smaller scissors here because this is tiny, tiny cuts. Yeah, I think I'll use these. And I left the border. You notice I left the border on the horse because it makes it stand out. Bring it down, and so now I have one of my horses cut out. There we go. So let's cut out the other one. And I'm going to leave the border on this one also. I'll tell you what, Dee, I hope and pray that this year the Lord will bless you with healing hands. That's my prayer for you this year, honey. And take care of this awful rash that you have, or whatever it was called, and it will be gone from you. That's my prayer for you, honey girl. I know what it's like to be in pain every day. And so I can have strong empathy for you. There we go. Now I have both horses cut out. Let me get that tiny piece out of there. There we go. I have both the horses cut out now. And I want to, let's see, I want to bring it around to there, and then keep the flower. Want to go around the T. I love the little swirls that they put in there. And then I'm going to bring it back around this way because some of that got cut out, but we want to keep most of it in there. So I'm going to bring it around this way. And this is why it pays to have tiny scissors. Y'all, because what I'm doing is the scissors move with you. They're so tiny. So you're able to cut corners much easier than a big pair of scissors. And there we have it. Take time to chill. How awesome is that? All right, so let's get rid of this and this. We don't need that. We don't need that. Okay, we have our 2 horses. So let me put my scissors down. And we can put 1 horse here. And the other one here. Maybe just a little bit higher. There we go. And then we can put, let's see, you know what? I'll cut out another burr. I want to put this right under the bow. So I will get us another bird in that and cut that out. Or use something different. Yes, that's what journaling is all about. You never know when a different idea is going to pop up and you make it different. All right, so we're going to put one horse here. And then the other one up just a little higher, offsetting the other one. There, beautiful. What do you guys think so far of our picture journaling? Opening new beginnings. Find a different channel that you have never watched before and learn something new for January. And of course, take time to chill. Yes, January is about chilling, winding down, taking the time for yourself. Isn't that gorgeous? That is a beautiful picture journal. And it's not overcrowded. It's not too much. And it reminds you of what, and you know, when you look back on your journal, oh, let me glue our book club down because the book club is going to be different this new year. So I definitely want to put this right here. So when you look back on your picture journals, you know January's there. You know the word calm. And you will be reminded of everything you did on your page because it's all there for you. And that will bring memories. But I do want to do one thing that I forgot to do. I was going to put the date on here. January. Today's the 3rd, right? Yes, 3rd. Or is it the 2nd? Oh no, I forgot what day it is. It is the 2nd. January 2nd, 2026. And the reason I wanted the date on there is because of it's going into new things. So even when I look back on it 6 months from now, I will be able to see that I did this on January 2nd. And I really want something right here at the bottom. So let me get my things out here that I cut out and see what I can use. Yeah, because this is nice. I don't want to, I always use everything, y'all. And I love this little base here that was part of that card. So I'm going to put like a little, right there. That offsets the whole page. How awesome is that? Please be nice in the show or you will be booted out. What can't you read? What this says right here or this? This says opening new beginnings. Find a different channel to watch. Something that you have never watched before that you want and get into something new. And that can help an awful lot with depression. Find something new. Yes, look, you did miss that. So I'll read it again here in a minute when I finish the page. And there, I put the bottom that we had cut out, take time to chill. January calm. January is a time for calm, unwind. And right here, the little card we tucked in says, opening new beginnings. We're opening ourselves up to new beginnings. The words on the rainbow. The words on the rainbow. Are you talking about the big snowflower? Here, let me pick it up for you. Because I don't know what rainbow you're talking about. Let me pick it up. There you go. Can you see it now? Words on rainbow. This is a big snowflake in the middle. Oh, this I bet you're talking about. This? Yeah. It says Outlander, Voyager, they're just like reading books. They don't have anything to really do with the January page. It's just about the book club being different this year. All right, you guys. Sorry about that. I didn't know what you meant. Okay, let's tuck that ribbon in there so I don't get glue on it. Now, our other page is going to be fun because I definitely want to use this. Just a word from a friend. New Year's blessings without end. And that's how I am relaying my New Year's blessings to you. I want you all to have blessings without end. I'm going to put some existing things on my post. Oh, nice. Okay. All right, so let's put our background. We definitely want to take time to chill in January. And we also want to get cozy. You see how I'm doing this, y'all? So the pages flow together. How awesome is that? And we can add little things on this page also, but it will flow beautifully together. After all the rushing around of winter time or Christmas time, we had, and especially for me, if y'all remember, I had Halloween, then the wedding, then Thanksgiving, then Christmas, boom, 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 boom. I thought I was spinning in circles. Yes, yes, yes. And so we are going to put our postcard. This is going to be a permanent part of my journal. And that goes right there. And let's get cozy in January. And don't forget about your new beginnings, y'all. We want those new beginnings. Try something new. Watch something new. You will love it. I will tell you guys, when I tried something new, I had heard about snow camping. And I had come across a channel called Eclectic. And I started watching it one day. And I loved it. I loved watching them. I loved watching them set up their tent. I loved watching them fix their dinners. And, you know, sometimes they have drama, sometimes they don't. But either way, it is such a fun channel to watch. So, if you want to try that one for snow camping, check them out. Tech Isles. Yes, beautiful channel. And I love watching them. So let's get this all down so we can have... Okay, now, since I made this flow into the other one, I want something on this because, let's see. Oh, here we go. I just saw something, y'all. Hold on, I'll show it to you in a minute. Let me get it out of this big part. Look at here, y'all. Happy winter, also. Yes, I have been, Dee. You all know that my new hubby has been really sick. Some surprise illnesses came up on us that neither one of us knew he had. And when he went into the hospital, we thought we were in the clear. And then, both of us got the shock of our life when we were told what was going on. So as soon as they get done monitoring him on the heart monitor, they will be able to better tell us what is going on and what they can do to help him. Hi, Mimi! Big hugs, girl. Hello, hello. We are doing our winter picture journal. Take time to chill. And I love this because it says, Happy Winter. And I want to put that right here. And I thought I had some blue. I know I had some blue ribbon around here somewhere. I know I did because I used it. Hold on, guys. Let me go see if my blue ribbon's over here. I know it is. Let's see. That's red. All right, I might be able to find something in my... I thought the blue ribbon was right there, but it's not. So, I might be able to find something in my packs here that we can use as a blue ribbon. Let's see. See, I want to put it maybe at an angle like this. Yeah, put it like that. Okay, let's see if I can... Anything in here I can use. Ooh, I can use a pencil. Oh, time to learn new things. Yes, I see. Okay. Let's see, no ribbons on that. No ribbons on that. So, let's just go ahead. Oh, wait a minute. I do see something right here. It's tying these together, but I think I can use it. And that would be perfect. So, how was your New Year's, Mimi? Did you have a good New Year's? I definitely am using this from one of these cards because we can use this for something else. That's what you do when you do journaling or crafting, y'all. You just find different things. And I really like how it can look like it's hanging. So that's what I want to do with this one. So, let's use my little scissors. Punch a hole in there. And we'll get this to go through. Ta-da! Yes, I did a live with Virgo. We brought her New Year's. Oh, that's right, your baby, right? Darn it, I meant to go over there. Oh, I feel so bad, Mimi. I meant to go over there. That's your new baby, isn't it? The one you won. Shoot. I'm so sorry. So we definitely want this to look like it's hanging. Oh, another YouTuber. Okay, did you do your Reborn video, though? Or did I see that one? I might have saw that one. How long were you guys on for New Year's? Yuki. Is it Yuki? That's a pretty name. I like that name. There, happy winter, and we have our little bow tie on there, guys. How gorgeous is that? Can you guys see that? Look at that. Silvery bow. That is so sweet. Dee says she'll go over and take a look too. Yeah. All right. Just a word from a friend. New Year's blessings without end. And have a happy winter. So now let me get some of these out that I was going to put in there, because we do write in our journals, our picture journals too. You can write dates, you can write sentences, stories, whatever. It's your journal. So let's go ahead and put a pencil right there. How awesome is that? And we have some journal books that also will look nice on this page. Let's put this one over here, and let's put the big pink one up there. Yeah. Gorgeous journals. All right. And I love this time to learn new things. Let's put this at the top. We are going to learn new things by going to a new channel, checking them out. I gave you an idea to check out A-Tech Isles because it's about snow camping, just an awesome channel, and I hope you'll love it. Oh, I got her name right. Da, 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 da. Yay me. All right, let's see. Don't need that. Oh, yes, because we watch channels on a laptop, phone, any kind of electronics. So I'm going to put this electronic down there. And, of course, our hot cocoa. We have to have it look like we have our hot cocoa. And I found another pencil. I'm going to put this one right here on the other page. How awesome. There. We have our page. Oh, look at here. Before I say that, I found one more thing that looks like I pinned it on the page. I love it. It looks like it's pinned on. How awesome. And that is our picture journaling for today, you all. And I hope you had fun with me. I hope you enjoyed the picture. There's the first one. January calm. Opening to new beginnings. Find a different kind of channel and watch it. And the bow represents opening up new things. Take time to chill this month. If it snows, go out and play in the snow. You're welcome. So welcome. And thank you for being a part of our picture journaling. And we have the snow trees and just beautiful things to remind us to take January slow. And on this page, take time to chill, time to learn. And a word from TZED, just a word from a friend. New Year's blessings without end. And we have happy winter, let's get cozy, and of course all the journal books and the hot cocoa. And we watch our videos on electronics. How awesome picture journaling in January. Now, you all, don't forget, if you want all of the beautiful 12-month Master Edition, the January edition, all you have to do is email me at TZEDstyle@gmail.com. It's down below in the description, too, and put in picture journaling, and I'll know what that means, and I will ship you all three. We have the 12-month Master Edition. We have the January edition, and you will also get the Winter edition. So you will get all three packets for your journaling, and I hope that will help you to journal more if you're already journaling, picture journal more, and understand it a little better, and for beginners who need a little guidance on how to get started picture journaling. And I want to thank you all for being part of my picture journaling with me, January. And till next week, have a great weekend, stay safe, be kind, and always stay positive, y'all.